Morning, Vandal. Today we are going to discuss about the Unit 1 problems in the previous year question papers. Okay, this is the revision class 1. Okay, in the revision classes, we solve the problems in the previous year question papers from Unit 1 to Unit 6. Okay, now in the present class, coming to the Unit 1 problems, okay, that will be related to the previous year question papers. Okay, coming to the first problem. Okay, this is the given graph, oriented graph. Okay, in this graph, okay, by using this graph, okay, we will form the Weber's matrix. Okay, we already discussed about the how to form the Weber's matrix by using the singular transformation. Okay, in the case of a first unit. First, coming to the what is the formula for Weber's matrix? Okay, therefore, Weber's is equal to, we are having the different formulas are there for finding the Y matrix. Okay, this is the bus matrix, loop matrix. Okay, first coming to the Y bus matrix, what is the formula for Y bus matrix? Means A transpose into Y into A. Okay, A transposed into Y into A. Okay, this is the formula for determining the Y bus matrix by using the singular transformation. Okay, by using the singular transformation. Okay, first of all, what is meant by the A bus matrix? A means the bus incidence matrix. Okay, therefore, the A bus incidence matrix is obtained from the element node incidence matrix. Okay, clear ma? What is meant by the A matrix? A means the bus incidence matrix. Okay, once we recall that is A is called as the bus incident matrix. And then this bus incidence matrix is obtained from the element node incidence matrix that will be obtained in the element node incidence matrix. Okay, therefore, what is the procedure for finding the element node incidence matrix to bus incidence matrix? Means that we remove the reference bus in this matrix and then we obtain the A matrix. Okay, clear ma? We remove the reference node in this matrix and then we obtain the A bus matrix. Okay, first of all, what is the procedure for finding the element node incidence matrix? Once again, we recall that. Okay, what is the procedure? How to form the element node incidence matrix? Okay, that all will be discussed. Okay, and once we recall that. Okay, first of all, in the element node incidence matrix, what is the steps that will be followed for form the matrix? Means therefore alpha PQ is equal to 1. Okay, if the pth node is instance to that qth node and pth is away from the qth node. Okay, away means we are considered as away from the qth node, that will be considered as plus sign, plus 1. Okay, positive 1. Okay, away means then we are representing that is the plus 1. Okay, then alpha PQ is equal to minus 1. Alpha PQ is equal to minus 1. Okay, therefore, minus 1 means that towards the pth node, this element is towards to the qth. That is 2 volts. Okay, 2 volts means then it will be represented as minus 1. Then it will be represented as that is minus 1. Therefore, alpha PQ is equal to 0. Okay, when 0 will be obtained, that means not incidence to the, not incidence, not incidence. Okay, then we obtain the Q. Q, alpha PQ equal to 0. Okay, this is the procedure for forming the element node incidence matrix. Okay, this is the procedure for following the element node incidence matrix. Okay, after that we form the Y, and then by using this Y matrix we form the, first we form the Z. Why? Because Z means in that question we are giving the self impedance values. Okay, that's why by using this given data we form the Z matrix. After that we determining the Y matrix. Therefore, how we will be find out that Y matrix from the Z matrix? Therefore, Y is equal to the Z inverse. Therefore, Y is equal to the Z inverse. Okay, that's why first we write down the matrix for the Z matrix. First, how to write down the matrix for Z means, okay, first of all, how many elements are there in this given diagram or the given table? That is 8 elements. Okay, we are having the 8 elements. Then what is the dimension for Z bus matrix? That is 8 by 8. Okay, therefore that is 8 by 8. Okay, we are having the 8 elements. Then what is the dimension for Z bus matrix? That is 8 by 8. Okay, clear ma? First of all, Z. Therefore, Z is equal to 8 by 8 matrix. Okay, then we obtain this is equal to Z11 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, therefore this is 0 and this is Z11 and this is 0 0 0 0 0 0. Next 0 0. Okay, sorry, this is Z22 Z22 and this is Z33. This is Z33 0 0 0 0 0. Next 0 0 0. Next Z44 0 0. Next 0 0 0 0 0 Z55. Okay, this is the Z55 and then 0 0 0. Next 0 0 0 0 0 Z66 and 0 0. Next 0 0 0 0 0 0 Z77 0. Next 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 Z88. Okay, this is the Z matrix. Okay, and then we substitute all the values in this matrix. Okay, therefore that will be equal to, what is the Z1 value? Z11, that is equal to 0.15, Z22 0.2, 0.3, 0.15, 0.1, 0.3, 0.1, 0 and 0.25, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Next, okay, this is also 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Next, 0, 0. What is the third element? 0.3. Okay, this is 0.3. Okay, we mark that lines and then we easily write down. Hmm? 0.3, 0, 0, 0. Next, 0, 0, 0, 0.2, 0, 0, 0. Next, 0, 0, 0, 0. Next, 0.4. Similarly, we substitute all the values in this matrix and then we obtain the Z matrix. Okay, clear ma? And then we obtain the Z matrix. Okay, this is the Z matrix. Okay, after forming the Z matrix, we determine the Y bus matrix. How we will form the Y bus matrix? Therefore, Y is equal to Z inverse. Okay, if only the diagonal elements that will be appear in this matrix, and then how to form the inverse matrix means only we are obtaining the 1 by this value. Okay, that means 1 by 0.15 and 0, 0 and 1, 0, 0 up to 8 element will be considered as 0. Next 0, 1 by 0.25. 1 by 0.5 and swan 0. Next, we obtain that is 0, 0, 0 and 1 by 0.3 and swan. Like that, we form the Y bus matrix. Therefore, Y bus is equal to the Z inverse. Y bus is equal to Z inverse. Okay, after forming the Y bus matrix, why? Because we will form the Y bus matrix, Y matrix. Okay, in the Y bus matrix, we are using the Y. Okay, that is what is the formula for Y bus matrix. Therefore, Y bus is equal to A transposed into Y into A. Okay, in this case, Y is equal to this matrix. Okay, clear ma? In this case, Y is equal to this matrix. Okay, after that, we are calculating the A matrix. Okay, how we will be calculated that A matrix? First, we calculate the A bar matrix. Okay, then we easily obtain the A matrix. Okay, what is the A bar matrix? That is the element node incidence matrix. Okay, clear ma? What is the A bar matrix? That is element node incidence matrix. Okay, first of all, we will find the A bar matrix. Okay, that is the element node incidence matrix. First of all, we are considering that element node instance matrix. What is the condition? Okay, the pth element. Okay, first of all, element 1. Where the element 1 is there? What is the dimension for that matrix? That is elements and the nodes. Okay, first of all, we are having the elements and the nodes. Okay, how many elements are there? We are having 8 elements. First, we are considering 8 elements. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next, how many nodes are there? That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we are having the 5 nodes from reference node. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 elements. Okay, we are having the 4 elements. Okay, then we form the pi-bus matrix. Sorry, then we form the A-bar matrix. That is the element node instance matrix. Okay, that is the element node incidence matrix. Okay, clear, ma? Okay, this is the elements and this is the node. How many elements are there? That is 1 to 8. And how many nodes are there? That is 0 to 4. Okay, we already recall the conditions. Okay, what are the conditions? That is alpha PQ is equal to 1. Okay, when the alpha PQ is equal to 1, pth element is away from the qth element. Okay, away means we are considering as the positive. Okay, towards means we are considering as the negative. Zero means not incidence. Zero means not incidence. Okay, when we are observing the graph, this graph, first coming to the element 1. Okay, this is the P and this is the Q. Okay, pth element is the away from the. Okay, first consider 0 element. Okay, element 1 is towards or away. Okay, it is towards. Okay, towards means what is the sign we will be consider? That is the -1. Okay, that is -1. Okay, the element 1 is away from the reference node, that is the 0. Away means the we are sorry. Towards means -1. Okay, the first element that is towards the 0th node. Okay, then we are considering as -1. Next coming to the element, node 1. Okay, this is the node 1. The element 1 is away from the node 1. Okay, while observing this, the element 1 is away from the node 1. Okay, element 1, this is the element 1. The direction is downwards. Okay, this is the node 1. Okay, therefore it is away from the node. Okay, away means we are considering as the positive. Next, second node. Okay, this is the second node. The element 1 is there. Okay, it is not incident. Okay, not incident means then we are considering as the 0, 0. Okay, 0, 0. Okay, next coming to the element 2. Okay, this is the element 2. Okay, what are the two elements that will be incident? That is the 0 and the 2. Okay, first we mention the 0 and 2 as the 1, 1. Okay, after that we are mention the signs. Okay, first coming to the 0th node, that the second element is towards the node. Okay, towards the node means the we are considering as the -1. Okay, clear, ma? Next, second node. Okay, the element 2 is away from the node 2. Away from the node 2 means we are considering as the 0. Okay, the remaining nodes are not instance, then it will be considered as the 0, 0. Okay, not instance means we are considering as the 0, 0. Next, coming to the element 3. Next, coming to the element 3. Okay, what is the element 3? This is the element 3. That element 3 is connected in between the 0 and the third node. Okay, this is the element 3. We are mentioned 1, 0 and the third node, and this is also mentioned 1. After that, we are putting the signs Okay, therefore the third element is towards the reference zeroth node. Okay, third element is towards. Towards means, okay, towards means what we sign we will be considered that is -1. Then this will be considered as the -1. Next, third element, okay, element 3. The element 3 is away from the third node. Away from the third node means we are considering as the positive, and then the remaining values are the 0, 0. And then the remaining values are the 0, 0. Okay, similarly, we are considering the element 4. Okay, that element is connected in between the 0 and the 4. Okay, that element is connected in between the 0 and the 4. Okay, therefore, first 0 we are mentioned that is 1, and 4 is also we are mentioned 1. Okay, then we are put the signs. Okay, 0, fourth element is towards the 0 node. Okay, towards means -1. Towards means -1. Okay, and the fourth element is away from the fourth node. Away means the +1. The remaining all we are considering as the zeros. Okay, the remaining all we are considering as the zeros. Okay, similarly, fifth element. Okay, this is the fifth element that will be placed in between the first node and the second node. Okay, first node and the second node. The remaining nodes are the not instants. Okay, that will be considered as the 0, 0, and then make the signs for that. Okay, that is fifth element is away from the first node. Okay, away from the first node means we are considered that is the positive. Away from the first node means we are considering as the +1, and fifth element is towards the second node. Okay, towards means we are considering as the -1. Next, similarly consider the sixth element. The element 6 is connected in between the 2 and the 3. Okay, this is the 2 and this is the 3. Okay, therefore the remaining all are represented zeros. Okay, coming to the seventh element. Okay, this is the seventh element. Therefore, this seventh element is connected in between the third and fourth. Third and fourth. We are mentioned this is the 1, 1, and the remaining are we are considering as the 0, zeros. Okay, clear ma? And then make the signs. Okay, the seventh element is towards the fourth node. Okay, towards the fourth node means -1, and away from the third node means we are considering +1. We are considering +1. Okay, next coming to the eighth element. Okay, that eighth element is placed in between the first and the third node. Okay, first and the third node. The remaining are zeros. And then we mention, okay, first element 8 is away from the first node. Away means the +1, and it is towards to the third node. Then it will be considered as the -1. Okay, this is considered as the -1. Okay, this is the matrix. Okay, this is the matrix for the given graph. Okay, by using this matrix, okay, clear ma? By using this matrix, one, zero, -1. Okay, by using this matrix, we form the A. Okay, what is the A matrix? That is the bus instance matrix. Okay, this is the element node instance matrix. A bar is the element node instance matrix and A is the bus instance matrix. How to form the A matrix? Okay, by removing the reference bus. Okay, by removing the reference bus. Therefore, how many elements are there in A matrix? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we are having the 8 elements and how many nodes are there? That is 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay, then we are write the matrix for this. That is minus 1, 1. Okay, sorry, 1, 0, 0. Okay, we remove this line. Then it will be 1, 0, 0. Okay, similarly 0, 1, 0, 0. 0, 1, 0, 0. Similarly 0, 0, 1, 0. 0, 0, 1, 0. Okay, similarly 0, 0, 0, 1. 0, 0, 0, 1. Next 1, minus 1, 0, 0. Next 0, minus 1, 1, 0. Next 0, 0, 1, minus 1. 0, 0, 1, minus 1. Next 1, 0, minus 1, 0. Okay, this is the A matrix and this is the A bar matrix. Okay, what is the A matrix? That is the bus incidence matrix. Okay, after determining the A matrix and then we form the A transpose matrix. What is the procedure for forming the A transpose matrix? Then we are interchanging the rows into columns and columns to the rows. Okay, then we form the A transpose matrix. Okay, after forming the A transposed matrix, okay, after forming the A transposed matrix, we determine the Y bus matrix. Okay, therefore, after forming this A transposed matrix, how to form that? The rows will be converted into the columns and the columns will be converted into the rows. And then we easily obtain the A transpose matrix. Okay, therefore, what is the procedure for forming the Y bus matrix? Therefore, Y bus is equal to, therefore, what is the formula for Y bus matrix? That is, Y bus is equal to A transposed into Y into A. Okay, Y is already determined from the given data and A is also finding, and by using this A matrix we determine the A transposed matrix. Okay, clear now? By using the A matrix we form the A transposed matrix. Okay, this is the procedure for forming the Y bus matrix. Okay, first we multiplied A transpose matrix into Y. After that, we multiplied, that will be into A. Okay, then we obtain the Y bus matrix. Okay, this is the procedure for solving the Y bus matrix by using the singular transformation method. Okay, clear ma? This is the formula for determining the Y bus matrix by using the singular transformation method. Okay, what is the Y bus formula? Y bus is equal to A transposed into Y into A. Y is the admittance matrix and A is the bus incidence matrix. Okay, by using bus incidence matrix, we form the A transpose matrix. After that, we multiplying all the matrices and then we obtain the Y bus matrix easily. Okay, Okay, this is the procedure, various steps for forming that Y-bus matrix. Okay, clear, ma? Okay, this is the given graph. By using this given graph, we easily form the, first we form the Z matrix by using this data. After that, we form the Y matrix. Okay, what is the procedure for Y matrix? Therefore, Y is equal to the Z inverse. Okay, after forming the Y is equal to the Z inverse matrix, then we obtain the A bar matrix, that is the element node instance matrix. Okay, after forming the A bar matrix, then we form the A matrix. Okay, after forming the A bus matrix, then we form the A matrix. Okay, this is the element node instance matrix. Okay, then we form the A transposed matrix. Then we form the A transpose matrix. Okay, this is the various steps for forming the Y bus matrix. Okay, first we form the Z matrix by using this data. After that, we form the Y matrix by using this data. And then we form the A bar matrix. And then we form the A matrix. After that, we form the A transposed matrix. Okay, clear, ma? These are the various steps for calculating this Y bus matrix. Okay, clear? Okay, in the next class, we discuss about the another problem that will be related to the per unit reactance calculations. Okay, this is also previous year problem. Okay, how to draw the reactance diagram for this given single line diagram. How to convert that reactances that will be the impedance reactance diagrams. Okay, that all will be discussed, revised in the next class. Okay, thank you.